Welcome to Past Lives with Myra Rath, where we dive deep into the mysteries of past lives and uncover the hidden stories within us all. Each episode follows the journey of your soul. These lifetimes shape you and your earthly journeys. For more information about past lives, please visit my website, soulsigns.net. Enjoy traveling through time and space. Welcome to the podcast. I am your host, Myra Rath with Soul Signs Hypnosis. In this segment today, we will be introducing a young family simply taking a walk on the beach on an early Monday morning that would change everything. We are going to revisit a period of deep pain as we explore a past life in Hiroshima, Japan. Though the timeline leading up to these events is complex, it remains difficult to relive. On August 6th and 9th, August 1945, the United States detonated 2 atomic bombs over the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The bombings killed between 150,000 and 246,000 people, most of whom were civilians. The heat burned human skin as far as 2.5 miles from the hypocenter. Within 1.5 miles, people directly exposed without shielding were burned through all layers of their skin and onto the tissues below. Nearly all died instantly or within a few days. I hope today's segment offers you valuable perspective. Just tell me, what are the first impressions that you see around you or feel? Where are you?
I'm on a beach.
On a
The ocean,
beach.
yeah, the ocean's really blue.
Mm-hmm.
The sky's really blue too.
It is. So it sounds like a lovely day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tell me more about your beach.
There's not much to it. It's kind of bare.
Okay.
There's houses behind me on like not a cliff's edge, but it the beach kind of ends abruptly, and there's like a kind of like cement wall that goes up, and the houses are a little further up on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. Are you standing, sitting?
Standing.
You are standing. Mm-hmm. Do you feel barefoot on the beach?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you sense that you are alone?
Yeah, I'm alone.
You are alone. Okay. So let's connect with your body there, standing on the beach. You're barefoot. Look down at yourself, your body. How do you perceive yourself?
I'm a man.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. How old do you feel?
30.
What are you wearing on your body?
It's kind of like a tunic type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm not wearing, it's not pants. Um, it has like a sash around the waist, and it's not shorts either.
Are they longer than shorts
No,
or just the tunic?
it's
That's,
just like a tunic thing,
mm-hmm.
but it's long, and
I see. Yeah.
stops like mid-thigh.
Mm-hmm.
The material's kind of coarse.
Okay. And your skin, what color is your skin?
It's like a deeper brown,
Mm-hmm.
more like tanned from working in like fields or on a boat.
Okay. All right. And how do you feel in this moment? standing on the beach?
Just kind of, mm, I'm not really feeling much.
Okay.
Almost like empty. I'm just kind of taking in the feeling, the calmness around me.
Okay. Now you mentioned the homes behind you. How
Mm.
do you perceive those structures?
They're wooden.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's like dark lacquered wood.
Okay. Is it
Mhm.
like a little community of some sort?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Um,
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's see where you live. Perhaps that's where you stay. So let's move now to where it is that you live. What does this look like for you?
it's further inland, uh, near I'm not sure what the farm is. I keep seeing lily pads, kind of like lotus flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's nice. It's just simple.
Yeah,
Yeah, and there's clothes hanging up to dry
there
on,
is.
yeah, on the inside deck
Mm-hmm.
because there's like two doors, some that lead to like this porch, and then there's another set of sliding doors that leads into, we would call it like a living room, I think.
Mm-hmm. The sliding doors, what material are they made of?
Mm. The ones on the outside, uh, I they keep going back and forth. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be wood or glass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, it's so there's glass and then they have um like wood panels. They're dark
Okay,
wood panels that we can put up to protect the glass during monsoon season.
I see. Mm-hmm. And let's see where you sleep. I'm so curious. What does that look like?
It's in the same living room area. A lot of stuff happens there.
It's like one main room.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What does your bed look like?
And it's just mat on the floor. It's
Mm-hmm.
a futon.
Mm.
Mm.
All right. Do you feel that you share the space with anyone? What does that feel like?
I think I shared it with somebody before,
Mm,
but
before.
yeah, but right now I it doesn't it feels kind of empty.
Mm-hmm.
I only see one mat, one futon.
Okay. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and just pause here and go back in time when there were others, moving back in time, connecting to those people you were closest to, just choosing a place and time. Be there now. What do you notice here?
Um, my mom was with me.
Your mother was living with you?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
I don't see my dad, and I'm not sure where he went.
All right. So does it feel like it's just you and your mom?
I think I had a sister there before, but I think it's been a while since either her or my dad were there.
I see. Are you, how far back did you go? Do you still feel like an adult?
No, I'm more like a teenager.
You're a teenager. Okay.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel about your mom?
I love her a lot.
You do.
Hmm.
Okay.
She did a lot for me when we were growing up. I keep seeing myself combing her long gray hair.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I
Okay,
think she died not too long after that.
I see. All right. Let's connect with your mother there. Sounds like you take very good care of her, and she takes care of you. And just tell me if her energy feels familiar to you today. Listen for the answer.
Well, I think it's my mom now.
Okay.
They have the same kind of colored hair.
Mm-hmm. So as you spend this time with your mom, let me ask you how you feel about the missing family members. You mentioned a father and maybe a sister.
Mm, I don't know. I don't really feel too bad. I think my sister got married and went to live with her
Mm,
husband's family. It's
I
just the
see.
way it goes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And anything surrounding your father?
Not really.
Okay.
I think he was just kind of like an absent person.
Okay. Very good.
Took care of us until, you know, not sure if he died or just left, maybe went off to join the military.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good. All right. Let's go ahead and we're going to move ahead now to an important day. Just be there, allowing those memories to unfold. This is an important day. Where are you? What is happening?
I'm going back between two different ones, but the one I see the most is my mom is laying in a bed in one of the futons in our house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she got really sick.
Okay.
She started looking really old very quickly.
She did.
Hmm.
And that is important.
I don't think we had the money for medicine.
Okay. So what are you doing to make her comfortable?
And just feeding her like brothy soups and patting patting the sweat away from her hair or her forehead,
Mm-hmm.
petting her hand, just holding it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How old do you feel here?
I still feel like a teen, maybe older teen,
Yeah.
maybe 19.
Mm-hmm. And so let's just move ahead. Tell me what happens to your mom.
She just passes away. It's very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. It's still during the day, and I'm just
It
holding
is.
her hand, and she just stops breathing.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what do you do with your mother's body? Tell me, what are your traditions?
Um, I think I'm not sure where she gets cremated, but she gets cremated. I don't know if I do it myself or if there's people who do it for me. And I put her in an urn and she just stays in an alcove in the house
Okay.
where I can talk to her.
All right. All right. Let's go ahead and we're going to move to another important day. Something important taking place. Be there now.
I'm on the beach again.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's summertime. The water's warm.
It is.
Yeah, but I only have my feet in the water.
Mm-hmm. And what are you doing there?
I'm with there with my wife. I think she's my wife. And there's a little girl in the water.
Mm.
Okay. How does this feel today?
Happy. We're just kind of calm and happy.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about your wife. What does she look like?
She's pretty. She has long black hair. Mm. But she keeps it up because she works in the field too, in the fields
Mm-hmm.
with me.
Okay.
She has a scar running down her face, though.
She does.
Hmm.
And when you
I,
say working in the fields, what fields? What do you do for work there?
it's like the lotus fields outside of my house.
Mm-hmm.
There's rice fields too. Lots of fields that are drowned in water for the plants to grow.
I see. Okay. All right, let's connect with your wife. Let's just connect with her energetically and tell me if she feels familiar to you today.
Her eyes remind me of my sister's.
Mm,
That's who she feels like.
yes. Very good.
I think there's a lot of people in my life today that have been in different lives with me.
Yes, yes, they have. And so let's just move a little forward to when your little girl comes out of the water. Allow her to be close to you now. But how old is she?
I think she's only like 3.
Mm-hmm.
She's just happy, but she doesn't get to grow up, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. You already perceive that?
Yeah,
Okay. So let's just connect with your little girl. Just connect with her energy and tell me if she feels familiar to you. It's
she
okay if you don't
feels
hear anything.
she feels newer,
Mm,
kind of like my friend Sam, but I haven't mm, it's similar, but I don't think it's Sam.
mm-hmm. Okay. All right. We're going to move once again to something important, an important moment. Just be there now.
We saw the not the bomb drop. We didn't see it actually drop, but we saw the cloud coming from it.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe it to me?
It's mushroom shaped and it just gets very, very big very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Do you understand what's happening?
No, not at the time I didn't.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We just felt the blast wave.
You did.
Hmm.
Okay. And were you just watching it?
Yeah, we didn't know that it was gonna cause so much damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. And so what do you do next? What happens next?
Mm. I feel all burnt up and I tried to check on my wife and my baby, my little girl,
Mm-hmm.
but it got them worse somehow.
Mm-hmm. Are you still on the beach or did you go home?
No, I'm still on the beach right now. I haven't left yet.
I see. So it happens pretty quickly.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. What happened? Tell me what's happening with your wife and little girl?
I think I passed out. I'm not sure,
Hmm.
but they're all burnt up like me,
Hmm. Yeah.
but they don't move after that. I'm the only one who manages to get up.
Okay. And when you do get up, tell me what you notice. What do you do?
I go back towards the houses. I'm just kind of resigned
Mm.
that my family's gone. So I go up to find out what happened so that I can help. And there's a lot of people in similar situations.
They are.
There's a lot of burnt people and collapsed houses and stuff like that.
Hmm. Okay. So I want you to just notice how this affects you today. Notice how this experience in this life, how it affects you today. How does it make your body feel today?
It just makes me really sad.
Hmm.
Like anything could happen at any point in time.
Hmm.
And then I'd be left alone again.
Yeah. And tell me what's happening to your body, to your skin.
Um, it's very charred. Like not all of me, but it seems like half my body is just blackened.
Okay.
I can't really feel it though.
Mm.
I see other people and some of them have blackened skin too, but some of them have um like boils, like from
Mhm.
burns,
Yeah.
and they feel it a lot more than I do.
Hmm. How are you able to help these people? What do you do? What do you offer them?
I don't think I actually manage to help anybody.
Hmm. Okay.
I I'm just kind of walking through the community and seeing people crying and stumbling around.
Okay. All right. So tell me what happens next.
I think it takes a little bit of time, but I think people show up in military uniforms
Hmm.
and they try to help the people who are hurt.
They do.
Yeah, but there's not much they can do.
Hmm.
I do end up, I see myself helping to move bodies
Mm.
into rows.
You are. You're
Hmm.
able to do that.
Yeah, I don't feel much.
Okay. And how is your health?
Not good.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. I don't last very long after that.
All right. So let's go ahead and move to those last moments before you transition. Let's just move to that time. Tell me where you were, if anyone was with you.
No, I'm alone.
Okay. Where are you?
I'm sitting mm, against like a building, but it's just another building in the community.
Mm-hmm.
It had a stone wall, so the wall managed to stay standing. And I'm just kind of sad, but I'm just kind of leaning over, and it just stops at some point.
Go ahead and just float above it now. You're on the other side of it. And I want you to just look back at this experience from a higher perspective. And as you look back at it, what thoughts come to your mind?
I was near Hiroshima, near not the center, but
Mm-hmm.
a little further north, but close enough to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah,
caused a lot of damage.
it did, yes. Okay. And let's just float up now. Your spirit guides that have been with you lifetime after lifetime. They're ready to greet you, welcome you back. What do you notice here?
They're just all white light.
Mm-hmm.
There's 5 of them.
All right, I'm going to ask one of them to come even closer to moderate. What do you notice?
Mm. They're really kind.
Mm-hmm. Do you perceive them as male energy or female?
Male.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm going to ask if they can give us their name. What name can we call them?
Mm. Zephyr, I think, is what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Zephyr, thank you. All right. So one of the issues here that I wanted to explore was fear. And she has many, many fears, but fear of abandonment was at the top of her list. I'm just going to ask how they can explain how this lifetime has been affecting you today. Just take your time, listen. When you're ready, you can tell me what they're saying.
I just experienced a lot of loss. I ended up being alone a lot. So it's
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily a fear of abandonment, just a
Yeah.
fear of losing and being
Mm-hmm.
alone again.
Mm-hmm. You experienced that with your mother. And then after, when you lost your wife and daughter. Mm-hmm. What else? What do they want to tell you?
That it's gonna be okay,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what I go through. This this lifetime's not supposed to be a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the
Okay.
same sense as the previous one.
Yes. Well, there are 5 guides. Is there any other of your guides that are there and present? Does anyone else want to step forward to say hello, to give a message before we move ahead?
No, they all just they all just want to make sure they know that I'm like that they're there.
Yes, okay. All right, so I'm going to ask Zephyr now to escort you to the healing temple. This is a beautiful place. You may have been there before in your travels, but this is a very special place that we can go to also help clear any energies, anything that is limiting and hurting you today. And we can help to heal it in this place and leave it in this place. So let's go ahead and have Zephyr take you there now to this very sacred place to allow you to heal. Just be there. What does this look like to you?
It's a pool of water. I see a lot of like orangish stone around.
You do. Mm-hmm.
There's, I think it's colorful. There's a lot of colorful like gemstone type things around.
Okay. All right. And is Zephyr there with you still? Do you feel his presence?
Yeah, he's just at the edge of the pool.
Okay. And are you being asked to get into the pool?
He put me in there already.
You're already in there. Okay.
Mm.
All right.
Because water's important to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so, as you submerge yourself there in the pool, releasing that lifetime energetically, you won't forget it, but you don't need to carry it with you any longer. And so just allow these waters to completely remove the pain, the sadness, the grief, the loss, just leaving it there. I'm going to go ahead and channel some light language for you. And this is going to help to activate some light codes that are going to assist you as you continue your journey in your current life. It'll also help you heal your heart. You will not understand the language itself, but just receive it in your heart center. Ire kianya ishere inaolo o. Itre konosto oro umara olo uroshe. Ipra unoto okoa I ania ashe. Olo uro una tirakoshke I. Oro I shokoa I anua. Ila unatara upuro umala uro topoase. Ime miyama usharaka kiase. Ila ira inata oro umatira o. Okro una she ilala o. Eleria una siratika uma. Itra kani atarakoroto olo. Itra kani otoko oro olo. Itra kani ashe iya o yo o. Ama uno ma iya yaso o. Itra atarakarako sherekiaria o. Ileria ania sereki. Itrakana uro uma ira unata. Osoro okoashe ila. Iya una niama iya. Iya umainia uro uta. Intra iskara oro onotoro umaliare e. Iya uyama. Iya uma uya uyo uma. Iya uma iya uyayama. Iya maulo ura i. Etri ara kora irania. Itre ira oro toro. Itre kiara uruma. Elere irania rara oro. Umara oro kuariara. Ile ya o. Iye yama uye. Uya uma. Iya ulo uye ya. Uya ya uma kya yo. Iya ula oro uya uma. Isauna iyayau. Isauyo umaya. Isaya uye mauye. Iyaulorama iya uye i. Uya. Iyauma iyeyau. Anya uye iya. Amyaya uye sheya. Iyarata. Iyayau umaye. All right. And so whenever you're ready to come out of the pool, just let me know when you are complete.
I think I'm good now.
All right. So what happens next? Tell me, what does Zephyr, where does he want to take you next? Is there anything else he would like to do or share with you or show you?
I kept seeing flashes of Egypt while I was here.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. All right. Okay, let's go ahead now. We're going to call in any of your ancestors.
I see my grandpa.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's ask him to come nice and close. And does he have a message for you?
He just says I'm doing great and that he misses me.
Beautiful. Okay. Anything else? Anyone else?
I keep seeing flashes of somebody behind him, but it's like they're hiding.
Okay. Are you comfortable with me inviting them in?
I don't think they're here for me necessarily.
Okay.
I think it's something he has to deal with.
I see. Okay.
Something to do with my dad.
Okay. Very good. All right. So let's go ahead and ask if Zephyr or any of your other guides have any final messages for you today.
No, they don't.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and have them recede with so much love and gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We honor you. Thanks for listening and subscribing. Until next time.